The Young and the Restless spoilers. Lily's 3 infuriating decisions shatter bond with Devon. The Young and the Restless, Y&R, spoilers reveal that Devon Winters, Brighton James, really needs to back off and let Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, live her own life. Lily is a grown woman who can make her own choices, but Devon feels like his opinion is the only one that matters. Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, is stepping up to save Malcolm Winters, Shamar Moore, as his bone marrow donor match, but Devon keeps acting like this is just a manipulative plan to win Lily back. Of course, Lily understands that Kane isn't some monster and that he actually wants to help Malcolm. If that leads to Kane getting back together with Lily, that's just a bonus as far as he's concerned. Devon, on the other hand, feels like Lily and Kane's reunion would be an absolute disaster. Unfortunately, the more Devon stands against Kane and Lily's future, the more likely it becomes that she's going to turn against her brother. That brings us to 3 infuriating decisions that Lily might make. At least they could be infuriating in Devon's eyes. Devon and Lily's sibling bond may ultimately be shattered, so let's consider how things might go down on Y&R. 1. Lily quits job at Winters. At some point, Lily may decide she simply can't work with Devon when he refuses to accept that Kane is changed. As Lily continues to fall for Kane again, she's going to have a huge problem with Devon's lingering animosity toward him. That could drive Lily to quit her job at Winters and determine that remaining on Devon's work team just isn't an option for her anymore. 2. Lily keeps Chancellor for herself and runs it with Kane. If Victor Newman, Eric Braden, keeps his promise and ultimately signs Chancellor over to Lily, she may decide to hang on to it instead of folding it into Winters like she planned. If Lily quits Winters, she may keep Chancellor separate and push Kane to help her run it. Kane could use a fresh start of his own in business, so he may get on board with running Chancellor alongside Lily in the end. 3. Lily and Kane's road to remarriage. Devon certainly won't be pleased if Lily officially reunites with Kane and ends up planning another wedding with him. Kane and Lily could indeed land on the road to remarriage, so that news could enrage Devon, too. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Devon's disdain for Kane isn't going away anytime soon, so that's sure to affect his relationship with Lily and drive her to make some choices Devon doesn't like. A major storm is brewing in Genoa City, and this time the center of the chaos is Lily Winters. For years, Lily and Devon shared one of the strongest bonds in town. They survived heartbreak, family tragedies, business battles, and countless personal struggles together. Their connection seemed unbreakable. No matter what happened, they always found their way back to each other. Now that relationship may be facing its greatest threat yet. Explosive spoilers suggest that Lily is about to make a series of shocking decisions that leave Devon questioning everything he thought he knew about his sister. What begins as disagreements over business and family priorities quickly escalates into something much deeper. Trust is damaged. Loyalties are tested. Old wounds reopen. Most alarming of all, Devon may reach a point where he no longer recognizes the woman standing in front of him. The tension has been building for months. While Lily has always been known for her intelligence and determination, recent events have pushed her into unfamiliar territory. Pressure from every direction has forced her to make difficult choices. Unfortunately, those choices may come at a devastating cost. According to insiders, Lily's first controversial move involves a decision that leaves Devon feeling completely blindsided. For years, Devon believed that honesty was the foundation of their relationship. Even when they disagreed, they communicated openly. That understanding allowed them to overcome countless obstacles. But now Lily appears willing to keep important information from him. When Devon discovers that crucial details were intentionally withheld, he is stunned. The issue is not simply the secret itself. It is the realization that Lily no longer trusts him enough to tell the truth. The betrayal cuts deeper than anyone expects. Devon begins wondering how many other things Lily has hidden from him. Questions start replacing confidence. Doubt starts replacing trust. The emotional distance between them grows larger with every passing day. Friends and family quickly notice the change. Conversations become awkward. Meetings become tense. Moments that once felt natural suddenly feel forced. For the first time in years, Lily and Devon appear to be standing on opposite sides of a growing divide. Unfortunately, that is only the beginning. Spoilers reveal that Lily's next decision creates even greater damage. As business conflicts intensify throughout Genoa City, Lily finds herself caught between competing interests. Instead of choosing the path Devon expects, she aligns herself with individuals he deeply distrusts. The move sends shockwaves through the family. Devon cannot understand why Lily would risk everything for people whose motives remain questionable. From his perspective, she is placing ambition above loyalty. The situation becomes increasingly complicated as outside influences begin shaping Lily's judgment. Some believe she is being manipulated. Others think she is acting entirely on her own. Either way, Devon sees the consequences unfolding in real time. Every conversation turns into an argument. Every disagreement becomes personal. Neither side appears willing to back down. What makes the conflict especially painful is the history they share. Devon remembers all the times they supported each other. He remembers standing beside Lily during her darkest moments. He remembers defending her when others doubted her. Now he feels as though those sacrifices are being forgotten. Lily, however, sees things differently. She believes she is making necessary decisions for the future. She refuses to apologize for following her instincts. In her mind, Devon is refusing to accept that she has the right to make choices independently. The clash of perspectives creates a dangerous cycle. The harder Devon pushes, the more defensive Lily becomes. The more defensive Lily becomes, the more frustrated Devon grows. Neither realizes how much damage is being done until it may already be too late. Meanwhile, those closest to the family watch helplessly as the situation deteriorates. Nate becomes increasingly concerned. Others attempt to mediate. Several family members encourage compromise. Their efforts accomplish little. The emotional wounds continue deepening. Then comes the decision that could change everything. According to explosive spoilers, Lily makes a move that Devon views as the ultimate betrayal. Details remain closely guarded, but sources indicate the choice directly impacts someone Devon cares about deeply. When the truth emerges, the fallout is immediate. Devon is furious. Not disappointed. Not frustrated. Furious. For perhaps the first time, he openly questions whether Lily still shares the values that once defined her. The accusation devastates her. Despite their disagreements, Lily never imagined Devon would doubt her character. Yet his reaction makes one thing painfully clear. Their relationship has reached a breaking point. The confrontation that follows is described as one of the most emotional scenes viewers will witness this year. Years of unresolved tension explode into the open. Old grievances resurface. Painful memories return. Harsh truths are spoken. Neither sibling holds back. Devon expresses feelings he has kept buried for months. Lily responds with frustrations she has carried for years. The result is heartbreaking. Instead of finding common ground, they push each other further away. The argument leaves both emotionally shattered. Afterward, Devon begins reevaluating the role Lily plays in his life. That possibility alone sends shockwaves through Genoa City. Few relationships have survived as much as theirs. The idea that it could actually end seems almost impossible. Yet those closest to the situation fear exactly that outcome. As tensions rise, Lily finds herself increasingly isolated. People who once supported her begin questioning her decisions. Some privately admit they understand Devon's concerns. Others worry Lily has become so focused on proving herself that she can no longer see the damage she is causing. The criticism hurts, but Lily refuses to back down. She remains convinced that time will eventually prove she was right. Unfortunately, time may not be on her side. Devon's patience is rapidly disappearing. Every new conflict reinforces his belief that something fundamental has changed. He no longer sees the sister who always put family first. Instead, he sees someone willing to take risks without considering the consequences. That perception becomes difficult to overcome. Even moments of reconciliation quickly unravel. Attempts at peace collapse under the weight of lingering resentment. The trust that once came naturally now feels impossible to restore. Meanwhile, other Genoa City residents begin taking sides. Some support Lily's independence. They argue that she should not have to seek Devon's approval for every decision. Others believe Devon's concerns are justified. They point to recent events as evidence that Lily's judgment has become increasingly questionable. The division spreads throughout their social circle. Relationships become strained. Alliances shift. The conflict grows larger than either sibling anticipated. What makes the situation especially tragic is that neither Lily nor Devon intended for things to reach this point. Both genuinely believe they are acting for the right reasons. Both feel misunderstood. Both feel betrayed. Yet neither can see the situation through the other's eyes. That inability to communicate becomes their greatest obstacle. As the drama unfolds, painful questions emerge. Can trust ever be fully restored once it has been broken? Can family bonds survive repeated betrayals? How much damage can a relationship endure before it finally collapses? Those questions haunt both Lily and Devon. Privately, each struggles with regret. Devon wonders whether he has been too harsh. Lily wonders whether she should have handled certain situations differently. Neither is ready to admit those doubts publicly. Pride continues standing in the way. The emotional toll becomes impossible to ignore. Devon throws himself into work. Lily focuses on proving her decisions were justified. Both use distractions to avoid confronting the deeper pain. Yet the hurt remains. Every reminder of their fractured relationship reopens the wound. Family gatherings become uncomfortable. Business discussions become exhausting. Even casual interactions carry emotional weight. The strain affects everyone around them. Loved ones desperately hope for reconciliation. Unfortunately, upcoming spoilers suggest the conflict may worsen before it improves. A shocking development threatens to expose even more secrets. New information could force both siblings to confront uncomfortable truths about themselves and each other. The revelation has the potential to either heal old wounds or destroy what remains of their bond. The uncertainty leaves everyone on edge. Devon knows he cannot continue living in constant conflict. Lily knows she cannot keep losing the people she loves. Yet neither knows how to bridge the growing gap between them. The challenge feels overwhelming. Still, there are signs that hope remains. Despite everything that has happened, moments of concern continue breaking through the anger.